Hi guys, it's Sharon and here's my latest cake. It's Winnie the Pooh baby shower cake, and the client had requested that I make the figures look like Winnie and his friends when they were babies. I did have a few issues in trying to get that exact look for them, and I think in the end they all turned out looking like they were much older. Anyway, couple of new things I've tried on this cake. First is the tree. Of course, this tree in particular is Rice Krispie treats, covered with marshmallow fondant, and then we have Winnie's little home, and all the detail has been hand painted. Up here, little birds, and of course Winnie the Pooh. Very sad looking butterfly, I must say. I couldn't find my butterfly cutter, so was running out of time, so I actually ended up trying to mold it by hand. Okay, now on this side of the cake, this tree is actually a cookie that I hand cut after measuring how high I wanted it to sit against the tier, and then after it was baked and cooled, of course, covered it with fondant. I think this is a good idea, especially when you're trying to do cakes with the jungle theme and trying to get trees to stand straight. I think the cookie is a nice idea. It sits firmly, as well as you can just fix it with royal icing onto the surface of the cake. So we have little Eeyore, as worried as ever because of the bumblebee, and then Piglet and Tigger sharing some acorns. So tried to give them all well, as though they were doing something on the cake, just to tie it all in together. And then of course the little plaque, the words were actually chosen by her friend in keeping with the theme of the cake. Now, she didn't want to have a cake in pink or blue, the standard colors for a baby shower, because she's actually kept this, the sex of the baby a surprise for herself. So we had to stick with neutral colors, and that's why I ended up covering the cake in green. Oh, another thing was the fence around the bottom tier was painstaking. I didn't think it would take so long, but actually trying to fix each strip and then try and get them to coordinate to look like a fence to take a fair bit of time. The cake is a vanilla cake with vanilla buttercream. The two tiers are 12-inch and 10-inch, so it is a fairly large cake and fairly heavy too. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. The cake actually leaves in a couple of hours. I do have some cookies to do, so I'm running against time right now, and I'll hopefully post a picture or two of the cookies when they're completed. So take care and let me know what you think of this cake. Bye for now.